There are many animals in distress, seeking help from humans. Are you ready to join me on a journey to rescue these animals? Come to the first rescue mission. The quick thinking and bravery to save the dog of this 11-year-old boy is truly admirable. The proboscis monkey, a skilled swimmer, appeared to be in trouble in the vast river. Despite its fierce resistance, some kind-hearted ones determined to get it safely to the shore. A poor donkey was trapped in the barbed wire fence, struggling just to breathe. Thanks to the Taurus, he was able to run and jump freely. With the plastic box on his head, the little bear was completely disoriented. He thought that bad guys were trying to approach him, but the truth was on the opposite side.
You okay? You okay?
Wandering around the backyard, the one-day-old deer unfortunately fell into the swimming pool.
She's like going all the way.
Go on the other side and grab her out.
While he didn't know what to do, a young savior arrived.
Yeah, just let her go. Yeah, it's okay. She was just one. That guy, we saw it.
It has been 2 days since the fishing hook caught the shark on the coral reef. It's hard to imagine what would have happened if the diver hadn't come along. Even though the frog was very small, the girl still noticed it. Each layer of the spiderweb was carefully removed.
That was very still, so I proceeded to try to get all the web.
Even when facing a fierce python, the locals still bravely saved the doggo successfully.
See? He's moving his head. He's blinking.
Okay. All right. Be blinking. There you go. Good thing.
I think he's gonna make it.
Still breathing?
Yeah, he's still breathing.
Not real sure what Buddy has stuck in his beak, but he's fighting like hell to try and get it out.
Got you good, didn't he?
Yeah, he definitely got me. So this is the clump of whatever was wrapped up in his beak.
The rising tide left the seagull stranded on the shore. Thankfully, it was given water in time.
There we go. Okay. Oh, well.
The scorching heat forced this creature to seek a cool shelter.
This is the snake.
But this place didn't seem like the right choice.
We have to pull him up through the front. Oh, you're right, mate. Keep coming, mate. Keep coming. There we go. Nearly there, buddy. Nearly there. We just got to get his tail out. Get his tail out. Almost, almost. There, we got him. There we go. So that is how you get...
Beehives are not something that everyone dares to touch. With her extensive experience, the girl moved the hive to a new location where the bees had more sources of food.
Do not play. Billy, don't do it. Don't do it, Finley. Don't do it. Oh my gosh. Here you go. Come on. So so wicked.
The mama elephant tried many ways to save her baby from a deadly well. The crying of the baby grew louder and louder, attracting many people and even an excavator to come to its rescue. As soon as it was freed, the mama returned, as if to thank the wonderful people. The kitty's flexible body couldn't make it through this tricky spot. In such situations, it can only rely on human help. Mud is always a nuisance for both animals and rescuers. Rope and teamwork are the keys to pulling the horse ashore. A young man came across a tiny pigeon lying helpless under a tree. With utmost care, he brought it back to life.
We're driving and there's this little guy. He's a little baby. Don't get excited.
Looking at the tufts of fur falling out, one could tell the deer was struggling to escape. Not letting it wait any longer, a passerby bent the fence so that it could run away.
Wait. Oh, wait. Yeah! And there we go. Good boy!
These girls managed to save the poor turtle from the murky water-filled hole. And now, look at it happily swimming in the sparkling blue sea. Surely the two seal pups felt very uncomfortable being tightly wrapped in the fishing net. Luckily, the kind tourist showed up and gave them a chance to go back home. In Peru, a man risked his life to rescue 25 dogs trapped in a burning building.
Not leaving without you, so it's gonna be a long day.
The little warrior was found after many days lost in the forest. This was the best meal it had received from a stranger. This snake was trembling, terrified as it was caught in a bird trap.
In this netting,
it took the right tools and careful handling to free the snake.
Get this off. And then he's gonna go back out to the wild.
A generous man spent his own money to feed a group of mountain monkeys for many years, expecting nothing in return. It took the veterinarian 4 months to research and create a tiny prosthetic leg for this parrot, seeing him hopping around spreading positive vibes to everyone. The alligator rescue took 6 hours because it refused to cooperate. Not giving up, the villagers decided to take it to a more suitable place. Not just kangaroos, but all surviving animals after forest fires are in desperate need of water. They didn't hesitate to cut a hole into the wall to get the baby raccoon out.
I got you. Hang on.
There's a little pufferfish. He's got stuck in this hole. Look at him, he's trying to dry.
The venom of this pufferfish can knock out 30 adults. If you were in his shoes, would you be willing to save it?
Right, release him here. He's sick.
Look what I got. Come on. In here. You want more? You want more for your baby? Here you go. All right, that's it. Okay, that's it. She'll smell and lick your hand, too.
Are you okay? I'm coming. It's okay.
Thank you to those big hearts who are willing to help every creature in this world.
I have you. It's okay.
Good. No. Push.
When a stray dog shows you kindness, would you help it? I'm sure everyone would act like this man. Locals heard the distressed cries of the animal coming from the well, and the next day they gathered to bring it out. Because of extreme hunger, the bear decided to ask the man for some food. It was wonderful that he was willing to share it. One morning, the villagers suddenly discovered a buffalo stuck in the mud. It took them an entire day with an excavator to get the animal out. A goat got stuck while trying to squeeze through a train carriage. It had no choice but to put its trust in humans. With many illnesses since birth, this bunny was diagnosed as not being able to live long. However, her human friend had never given up on her.
We're doing a rescue mission. Here's Mom and her pile of babies. There's a... Oh my God, you got it! You got her!
Okay, come over here, Sarah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh my God! Oh my God, I'm so happy. I am so happy. Hello.
The duck faced many difficulties when its beak got stuck in a plastic ring. Thanks to a kind woman, it was able to resume normal activities. Somehow, a goat got stuck on the power line. Thank God the height of the truck was just right to bring the goat down. It's quite strange to come across a sea lion on the street, but first, let's get it to a safe place. There are many people who mistreat animals, but there are also ones who are ready to come to rescue when they're in trouble. The butcher shop became a familiar place for this cat. A panda with abnormal symptoms was found in a backyard. It immediately received psychological treatment. The rescue team arrived promptly upon receiving the report of a cat being in trouble. The cramped and dark space made it difficult for them. And a happy ending finally came. It's sad to say that the antelope was here for a whole week until humans found it.
Don't have one on board. Yeah, I think he understands. Yeah, he's free. Alrighty. Here we go. See ya, big fella. Woo! That's good.
Oh my god. Holy crap. I just saved this little lion snake from being eaten by an invasive starling. Did you guys freaking see that? Oh my gosh.
Many vehicles passed by, but no one paid attention to the poor furry baby lying there, except for him.
Oh yeah. Come on, he's right there.
In Romania, to prevent horses from running away, some decided to join their legs with chains. A lucky horse was found and set free by a veterinarian.
Hey! Oh my god, it's good dog.
The life of the disabled dog changed completely after meeting a kind-hearted man. Not only was it treated, but it also got a new home.
Look who we have. Mommy, how was the drive? Was it a good drive?
Oh my goodness.
Good girl. Girl.
Funny! Wow!
Oh my god!
Somehow, the koi fish got stranded so far from the pond. It needs to be returned immediately before it's too late.
Blinking, he's still alive.
There are always people who spend their love on even the smallest creatures. Today's rescue journey pauses here. But don't worry, it's not over yet if you hit subscribe and tune in to our upcoming animal rescue campaigns. See you soon!